Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Episode 66. Let's play the Prince and the Thane mod. And I have just started playing as King Henry II, who has a failure of an ambition, wants to have a daughter. Very silly. I'm just going to cancel it, and that way we can get a real one as soon as possible. Naturally, my wife's pregnant, so she'll probably give birth to a girl. But I don't want to wait any longer than necessary. So hopefully that works out for me. My previous character, multiple, had declared a holy war or a excommunication war on the Kaiser. That seems to be about where we're at right now. We've got a massive domain. We are excommunicated, but we are a knight. A poor fighter. That's unfortunate, especially considering we have 20 martial. That's the best poor fighter I've ever seen. We're tall. Does anyone like me for being tall? Liege is tall. Liege is tall. Nope. Doesn't say anything about being tall. Maybe women find it attractive. Attraction to tall plus 15. Yep. So that's a positive for the women. Gives us some diplomacy in martial. Sure. Sure. Alright. Currently wounded, which is unfortunate. Being a brilliant strategist mostly offsets that. And I think we get a health bonus from being something? No? Something else? Actually, we're probably a little bit below normal health right now because of this wound. Well, hopefully that'll heal soon, and hopefully we can increase our skill from poor fighter upwards. I'm going to have to do some damage control since we're currently excommunicated. Sort my opinion. I always like to have the lowest people at the top, so I see them first. Lots of people at negative 100. From here up, about a third or maybe a quarter of the realm is at negative 100. Too many held duchies, minus 10. Short reign penalties, only minus 4. That's surprising considering I just took the throne. Kind versus cruel. Am I cruel? I'm cruel. This character is an evil sadist, taking pleasure in the suffering of others. That sounds like me. I need to win this excommunication war. Since I have no income, it's a weird event to see. King Henry II, that's me. Establish the Statue of Merton. The Statue of Merton is considered to be the first English statue, and is printed as the first statue in the statutes. Statutes. I don't know if that's how you spell that. Of the realm. Amongst its provisions, the statute. No, I guess that would be how you'd pronounce. I mean, this just looks funny to me, right there-ish, where it says statutes. Statutes. Anyway, the statute allowed a lord of the manor to enclose common land, provided that sufficient pastures remained for his tenants, and set out when and how manorial lords could assert rights over waste land, woods, and pastures against their tenants. So we need some money, prestige, and piety, and something will happen. Okay. Well, one thing I was thinking is that because I don't have any real income right this second, I think I should be able to do an indulgence for cheap. Let's do that. And actually it looks like we can do a declaration of repentance too. Let's try to get the excommunication lifted. That will help a lot. At the same time, I do need to get rid of a duchy. That is going to need to happen no matter what. So we've got the Duchy of York, the Duchy of Polotsk, and the Duchy of Bulgar. Clearly, Polotsk is the one that makes no sense. There's no reason for me to hold that duchy. I have no land there. So let's take a look at the de jure borders. It appears that there's only 4 counties. And it's these 4. These are actually direct vassals to me, but they don't have a flag on their town, on their county. That's kind of weird. Why is that? Normally we'd see a flag. This guy is an earl. Single earl. Looks like we don't have that duchy. I'm concerned because this guy right now is a vassal to this guy. No, he's not. He's a vassal to me. Why is that green then? Do you have land there? Let's let a day tick. I think things are messed up. Alright, so this gal... Yeah, this city somehow is underneath her. That's why this is showing up as green. Because this guy's independent. He's directly beneath me, and she's directly beneath me. Why do you have control of that city? How did that happen? That's annoying. Okay, and then this guy... This city belongs to the chieftain of Lithuania. Alright, 55-year-old Englishman, 22-year-old Englishman, English woman. Let's go with this guy. You can have the Duchy of Polotsk. Just not going to deal with any of that nonsense. This guy is still my direct vassal. Maybe, just maybe, if I give this guy to that duke that I've just created... See, he still doesn't have a flag. There should be a flag right there. One that looks like this, indicating a duchy. Oh well. So I want to give you to Duke Rixage. Transfer vassalage. Duke. No, not that way. Oh, gotta do it this way. Earl Reginald of Luki. So you, transfer vassalage. I'm going to give you the Earl something of Luki. Luki. There he is, Reginald. And I'm hoping that because now he'll have him beneath him, maybe, just maybe, they'll kind of work that problem out with the city. And even if they don't, it's a couple layers of feudalism beneath me. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we're still negative 100 with a few people. Not quite as many. It's mostly the excommunication that's really hurting me. And we've already tried to get rid of it, so let's get some new people in. Sure, you can do that. You can do that. Need a spy master. I'll take an Earl. Earl's not likely to plot against me. Even these guys hate me because I'm excommunicated. Man, we have a huge domain. These 5 are worthless right now because they're the wrong religion. But we've got all the good counties from before. This guy can really hold together some titles. Look at this. Legalism +3, Gavelkind +1, Ruler Stewardship +1. It's because my wife has 14. Nice. Right, so, can we create any duchies? Looks like just kingdoms. Can we usurp any duchies? There's 4 available, but we're at war with all those, or they're at war. I don't think I have the released a prisoner bonus. Nope, I don't. Do we have any prisoners? I think didn't I just do this with my previous character? I did. Must have. I must have checked with the previous character as well. Let's make sure no one's plotting against me. I don't know of a better way to do it other than to just scroll through. What I'm doing though that does make it a little bit more convenient is you just hover the mouse over one character, then roll your mouse wheel, and it moves down perfectly 1 row. So you can kind of rapidly go through. Okay, in that case, let's imprison a random guy. 76% is fine. And now release. Catch and release. Still pretty low. Only 2 people now at perfect negative 100, and one of them is a lowborn I'll-take character. Can I revoke your title? I don't get it, because he's the wrong... Oh, he's the wrong culture, not the wrong religion, that's why. Our laws allow us to... Huh, I must have made a mistake. I must have accidentally abdicated before allowing High Crown Authority to go through. I thought I had my previous character try for that. Oh well, I've just inherited a barony. at war no longer affects us because I'm such a good martial character. That's good. Old wound heals. Excellent. This guy wants to be the new court chaplain. You're not even the best, buddy. I'm not going to do that. I will do it with this character, though. Actually, I'm going to do it with this Prince Archbishop. He'll have 19 after the ambition, and he's worth more to me. And let's try to convert populace in our primary holding here in Bashkirs. And I do need to get my guys working on stuff. Wow, my marshal's terrible. Let's get a better one. Let's see. Where to work? 99988. I feel like I've been doing this a lot. Almost get military organization up. Yeah, we got 2 that are almost there. Let's do focus on military organization, and you can research military tech there. It's definitely worthwhile to keep fabricating claims, always. It's a slow way of expanding, but it lets you steal land that you otherwise wouldn't have a claim to. Small little people. And how are we doing on technology? For the, I really need to get to level 2 improved keeps. Let's focus on farming, though. Okay. Not going to worry about laws quite yet. Everybody's working except for you. Why don't you just go study technology? Not worried too much about people plotting. I have a feeling we're going to get an event from the Pope in a second. We'll get the excommunication. There we go. Glory to God. It's only 181 gold. We can afford it. And now we are going to very quickly... And there's the absolution as well. So we're negative. Shoot. Going to get some opinion hit for that, for being under. But that won't take long to get our money back. Still got 220 gold a year in income. Oh, and that's right. I attacked the Holy Roman Emperor. We should probably focus on that. Let's combine all of our men. Assault. Ooh, that's pen. And the war's over. He got his excommunication lifted. Okay. I'll just have these guys all go there. You guys can go here. Why don't you guys head that way? That is a retinue. Retinue. Okay. Well, we've accomplished getting the excommunication lifted at least. That's good. And quite a few people are positive 100 now. I mean, that huge minus 75 bonus is really what was putting them down. Not quite enough, I think, to justify raising crown authority yet. But soon. Can we attack him again? Obviously not with levies raised. There's that daughter I said would happen. Naturally. Silly mistake. And we're actually losing that battle. Wow. Don't care about new patrician families. Does not concern me. Wow, these rebels are really strong. Okay, let's just wait for them to all group up. Alright, almost positive on money, which will help out. Now my lowest person is at negative 35. Thinks I'm a foreigner. He's just a mayor. We didn't even have to bribe anybody. Wasted a lot of money on that on my previous character. A lower rank vassal should serve him directly rather than me. He has a point, or I can deny it. He wants control of the Baron of Lynn, who lives here. And it's this Prince Bishop. I think you should be serving him, dude. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. What I did is I actually granted him the bishopric to make him directly beneath me so that I could plot against him. Let me see. Do I have any plots? Well, for now, first off, no. Not going to happen. This character, the Prince Archbishop Hugh. Hugh, bastard. Hugh. Is there any way I can plot against you? No supporters. Alright, fine. You know what? This is pissing me off. This has been this way for like 90 years. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to eat the tyranny. I want to fix it. Now I hold it. And I'm going to grant it to this baron. And what happened to that duchy? I didn't take that from him as well, did I? Nope. Doesn't matter, it's fixed. And now you belong underneath this guy, who is going to have wants the control of the earldom of the Isle. And that's fine, I'll get it to you. Now that that county's fixed. Who was it again? Isle of Ely. Here you go. Fixed and fixed. Now I have minus 30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's going to go away eventually. That just bothers the crap out of me. I hate when they're not organized the right way. Is this all retinue? It is. Okay. Let's take care of that one last little rebellion army. And we'll just release troops this way. Got a pretty strong army now, about 51,000 or so. How's the Holy Roman Emperor looking? How much power do you have, buddy? Only 37,000. Got some de jure claims on behalf of my vassals. I don't have any personal claims, so I can't attack him over a bunch of stuff. I wonder, just maybe, can we get a fewer holdings or a primary title claim? I have more holdings than him? 489? How many do you have? I do. I actually have more holdings than the Holy Roman Emperor now. I was thinking if I could get the Pope to hate him, because he was excommunicated a minute ago. If I could get a Pope-sanctioned invasion on one of his kingdoms, but no, we actually have too much land for that. We've lost our claim on France. Can do a de jure claim over something here. Up there, apparently. Yeah, this castle came out of our domain. Let's see. My wife, Steward of Hungary, Queen of England. Her father. She's dead. She's a baron. She's got some land over in Hungary. That'll come into our realm most likely when she dies. The tall son here will get it. But it's just not a lot of land. I want more than just that. A barony? I want France. I want the whole thing. Alright. What can we do? Attack Denmark. It's excommunicated. No reason in doing that. This character, the reason I'm looking around right now, this character doesn't have any truce timers. Apparently we have the wrong traits to allow for a holy war, so we can't actually attack any of that. We can attack these people. This character is a vassal to my vassal, so if I pressed his claim, it should work. He owns this land. He's got a claim on that county there, is it? Yeah, it's this guy that we can attack over that county. Yeah, let's try it. I think we should be able to take that. Can also attack this guy over what? My vassal wants that. Yep, we'll help out with that. This guy. Yeah, definitely de jure claim. Sounds good. Little child of Poland. Got a claim vassal to a vassal. That's fine. Hungary. My son. Wow. My son has a claim on some barony in there. Oh, that would actually be a taking. That would be taking. I think that'd be taking the barony from my mom. Or my wife's, excuse me. The barony of Zarandavar. Is that what that claim is for? Yeah. I don't want to attack my wife. Or do I? If she died, then I can marry a new one. Oh, jeez. How much power do you have, Hungary? Is it going to be something I have to fight over? 9,000 men? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, I'm going to wrap this one up here. In the next one, we'll take on these 4 people real quick, and then consider where to go from there. We've got some other people to consider down here. Hopefully we'll get the right to do Holy Wars soon. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.